Okay, we're at the near the top of the Moki Dugway, and there's a little scenic lookout here, and you can see the Moki Dugway down below. Our camp is right over in that area there, so we're just out for our morning hike. And if you look out here at the bottom where the Moki Dugway is, right there, you can see the road right in the center of the screen now. That is the Valley of the Gods Road, and it goes way out there, and it does a loop. It's like an hour-long drive, an hour and a half, something like that, and it comes back to, I think, the 261. So we're going to do that later today, and we're going to hike out, or actually camp out there somewhere. We're not exactly sure where. There's all kinds of interesting monuments out there. We're at the base of the Moki Dugway. We're about 3 miles from the top, 1,200 foot of elevation to get up to the very top, which is Cedar Mesa. And we're going to glide along the road here and check it out. The road is mostly gravel and has about a 10% grade. It's not too bad of a road, but it does have some pretty steep drop-offs, and it gets pretty narrow in places. The road is named for the ancestral pueblo that was found in this area by early Spanish explorers. The road was constructed in the 1950s by the Texas Mining Company, and it was used to transport uranium ore from Fry Canyon mines to a processing plant that was located near Mexican Hat.
The canyon walls are calling, narrower they slide. The light dims steadily, the winds glide through.
This stretch of the road is pretty narrow, and it's really only about 1 lane width. And if you're encountering oncoming traffic, you kind of need to be wary and try and find a place to pull over.